All right, we're going to talk double cuts. So all I mean by double cut is a double possible triple. Ball's hitting the gap. We know that we can't throw the guy out at second base. Ball's hit down the line, and we know we can't throw him out at second base. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask a few questions just so I know how much I got to change. So nobody on base. Ball is hit. Sure double, maybe triple. We're setting up the third base. Did you guys last year to the left of center with the shortstop lead and the second baseman trail, and to the right of center, the second baseman lead and the shortstop trail? Okay. All right, so the change I'm going to make, I'm going to split the field. Anything on that side, shortstop will lead, second baseman will trail. Second baseman is far enough back so that if that ball is over his head, it should hit me square in the chest. If that ball is an in-between hop for the shortstop and you've got to try to make this miraculous pick, you just let it go. It hits, it should one hop our trail guy, and now we make the throw. If it's hit to right center, I don't want the shortstop trying to beat the second. That's too far. If it's just to the right of center field and you can get out there, you'll both be going out together. You can talk. If the shortstop can beat the second baseman, I'll let you do that. But right center gap, I'm just going to have the second baseman lead, shortstop, trail. For communication to the bases, let's talk about this real quick. What did you guys do for communication? Let's say you're the third baseman, balls hit the left center field, we got to line the guys up. What's our communication for cuts? Three, cut, cut. Okay, after that, so we're going to line the guy up. You'll help him left, left, right, right. But when you're running out, I want you to get to your spot, but you're also checking yourself. So don't just run blindfolded out there and hope that the guy lines you up. If I'm the shortstop, I'm running out to my spot, but I'm also peeking back to try to figure out how I can line myself up. That should get you in the general area. Now we might just need a little fine tuning from the third baseman or the catcher, whoever it is. The trail guy is doing the same thing, and you're relaying the call. So as you're running out there, you're going to be closer to the third baseman. So you hear the third baseman yell left, left, left. You just relay it left, 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 left. You're just relaying his call. You're echoing it. Now, ball comes in. If we want the ball to go through, you say nothing. Nothing means ball just goes through. If you want the ball relayed to that base, it's just 3-3-3-3 or 4-4-4-4 or 2-2-2-2. So I'm at third, ball's hit. I'm left, 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 left. Good, good, good. 3-3-3-3-3. That means cut through a third. If you want the ball cut and just held on to, then it's just cut, 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 cut. That just means cut the ball, find the runners. There's no throw. Probably going to just run the ball in after we get that. You want it redirected. Let's say that we have a man at first base, ball is hit, and you want it thrown to the backside, so you want to go after the batter runner to second. It's just 2-2-2-2-2. That's it. It's not cut 2 or cut 3. It's just the number of the base is where you want the ball going to. And be loud. Say it multiple times. Be very loud.
Just because they don't say cut doesn't mean you just do nothing, let the ball go by you. Fake it, do a glove pump to make sure the backside 90 does not continue.
If there is a trail runner, yeah, you're always going to fake a cut if there's a trail runner anywhere. The way that I like to do it is you're going to be back there. When the ball is hit, you're going to get to the inside here. So the ball's smashed. You know that it's a sure double, maybe triple. You're going to get to the inside over here. So you're going to beat him this way. And then your first job is to watch and make sure he hits the base. Look at his foot. If he does not hit the base, don't say anything. Just let him get there, and then just let us know that he didn't hit the base. So that's your first job. Once he passes you, let him pass, and now we just follow in right behind them. You don't want to let him know that you're coming because you're hoping that he takes a big turn, doesn't realize that there's a trailer, and now we got to cut and we throw behind. So your first job, make sure he hits it, let him go, and then follow him. You got to be close enough, obviously, that if it's got to be a quick catch and throw, you're there, but you don't want to be right up his ass when running the second base. Now man at first. We're always setting up 4, yes. So ball is hit. There's 2 small exceptions on this. Ball that is smashed down the line, hooking, and it rolls up into the corner. Now, our field, as you can see, we don't have a lot of room. We're going to play at some fields. Maybe it's turf. There's more room. The ball can really get that way. So it's fair, and then it hooks down the line. We do the same exact thing. If it's to the left side, shortstop leads, second baseman trails, third baseman's going to the bag. Third baseman's always at the bag because if that guy rounds far, we can always throw behind them. If the ball's in foul territory, we don't line up in foul territory for the throw home. So typically you're always going to line up in line, right? But if you line up on that play in foul territory, the runner rounds third and he's in foul territory. Now you got to throw the ball up over his head. He's just in the way. So that's the only one where we're going to be a little bit in. So the ball is going to, we'll walk through it. The ball is going to actually come this way a little bit more and then get redirected there. It just clears a lane for the throw. It makes it a lot easier. The play doesn't happen a ton, but if it does happen, just make sure that you don't just keep going in foul territory. Calls remain the same. Catcher's going to make the call, help line him up, trail guy, relay the call. So that's left field, left center, same thing. Center field, same thing. Right center, same thing. Now second baseman's leading. First baseman, you're still trailing as always. The only different play here is the ball to right field. For our home field, even though it's shorter, we'll still go because second baseman, you're going to be able to easily still get to the line. Like you'll be able to get there. So we'll still have second baseman lead. First baseman's going to trail this time. Shortstop, you don't really have a responsibility on this. You're just kind of roaming. There could be possibly a play at second, but I doubt it. There could be a ball that gets in around here and you just come in and pick it up. There could be a cut there and maybe we throw it across and you're kind of in the middle in case you got to cut a bad throw or something. You don't really have a responsibility. Was anyone old enough to remember the Derek Jeter play way back in the day against Oakland? That was the same kind of play. He was like roaming. He saw the ball was going to get thrown over and he ran over here, caught it and backhand shoveled it to the catcher. So that's the same type of play. All right, it happens like once in a lifetime. All right, we're going to rep that a couple of times in each situation. Be loud with your calls. When we run out for cuts, line yourself up, be nice and big, put both hands up so that when an outfielder does pick a ball up and he turns to throw, he sees you standing there. If Tyler's throwing the ball, I face him. I got both arms up. Now he throws the ball. As the ball's coming in, now I get to the side of the ball. So I want to be able to catch it on the side. If I can, get my momentum going so I'm not catching it flat-footed. I always want to try catch in the air, but then I want to get good at being able to catch it while I'm moving. So it's just a right to left, left to target throw, not catch, get myself going and throw. But get big and then get to the side of the ball. Four. Good. Line him up. Good. Man up first. Oh no, that's way out.
Get off the roids.